Okay, people. I'm backing up. You know what I'm learning to do in life? I'm learning to walk away from stuff. And I'm learning to start it back over. Hold on. I'm learning to start it back over and do it again. That's what because if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try it again. So I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to try it again this time. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to begin again. And this time I'm not going to have myself only cut in the film. I'm going to have the lady in the film as well. Miss Mary, you're not going to look at the film? Okay. Now she don't really got too much to say. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is it on? Is it on, honey? Is this thing recording? What's up, YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scrub, BGC, Jack, Facebook, Periscope, and last but not least, every single one of my Christian mingle. The lands all across the land. This is your girl, T.S. Madison. I'm coming to you loud, live, and in color from the car. All right. Daughters, nieces, niece-views, aunts, granddaughters, cousins, family. Where y'all at? Daughters. All right, y'all. So today, I don't really got a whole heap of stuff to talk about because I'm going to wait until probably like tomorrow, whatever, to start talking about a few things. But I do want to talk about a couple of things that's been floating around social media that I've been looking at, like me, looking. Before I was rudely interrupted by Miss Mary earlier, honey, telling me, Booja! I didn't want to start. Hey, is your bills, is you messy hoes, is y'all bills paid? Have you got those past due bills up off of your counter and paid them? Before you start writing in my comment section, before you have your eyes on what I'm talking about, put your eyes on them past due bills and get down there and call the people and put a check on it. And one that ain't made out of rubber. All right. Because I'm finna see a lot of stuff that I feel. All right, let's first start off. A post that I made earlier today was about the girl Holly, that's been casted for Ariel as the Little Mermaid. Baby, the people just done lost their mind. They done went crazy. It's like a shame and a disgrace that the people just going crazy like that. It's done. Like, girl, I said this in my other vlog the other day when I was doing all that laughing and hollering and carrying on, honey, in my Ursula-esque tone. These peoples was cartoons. They was colored already. They was already colored. Y'all done put this girl on here. This girl is black. Let the black peoples have their time. Black girls, young black girls and black queens like myself and the gays that identifies and all that stuff. We done sat back there. We done watched y'all push all them princesses, queens, all of the things. They done had to be white folks. And it's okay to diversify things a little bit. Like, come on, man. It ain't just white folks living in this world. It's black folks here too. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't be for all the stuff that the black children do, the way they treat us, the gays. But you got to look at over 70 years worth of time that we've been looking at these characters drawn. They've been drawn white. Even when they was in black and white, you knew they was white. Come on, it's time, Y'all got to get out y'all feelings with that stuff because, girl, things is changing. And then, listen, I want to say this stuff to you coloreds. Coloreds, listen to me really close. Now, when they go up and they funk your whole spirit up and they make a whole Disney adaptation of a movie, colorful, with LBGTQI, ABCDEFG characters, all, I need y'all to sit down somewhere because times is changing. I need y'all to have a seat. I need y'all to use the same energy that we are putting into making sure that our black princess is Holly I need y'all to do this. When it comes down to the girls getting these parts, I need you guys to support. I need this stuff because it's about change. It's things that you can't have the same 70-year-old mindsets. This is why the cycle of life goes the way it goes. You grow up, you talk something, you learn something a certain way, your parents die. So it's up to you to take the thing on. You learn that something that your parents may have taught you that might have been wrong. You teach your children the right way. Then you die. Then after you die, your children teach their children or whatever else, and then they die. So, it's about cycling out that old foolery, the old tomfoolery, washing that stuff out of here, getting it out. It's time. All my life I had to sit at home watching television, and I see men's on women's lusting after one another, kissing one another, loving one another, being with one another, procreating with one another. Then you get one character on TV to come out and say, hey, I'm a men's that like other men's. The people go crazy. Oh my God, my children. Now I'm gonna say some real stuff that the gays may not like. I feel like sexuality should not be enforced in any area on children. Heterosexual area, homosexual area. I feel like let the children grow up and see what they need to see for themselves. Now, if them children ain't grown enough to get into a R-rated movie, then hey, the bets is off. The panties and the gloves is off. If they grown enough to get down there to a movie or get on your HBO channel and click on HBO and see real sex, but we talking about children that's supposed to be watching the regular cable channel networks, Fox and CBS and ABC and all that kind of stuff. I just feel like that the children should still, I don't care what it is, you shouldn't turn the children on to any of that sexual stuff, none of it. Because the way these children growing up in the Instagram age, hell, you can hide them from anything that you're going to talk about. But what is you going to hide them from Instagram? You going to hide them from Instagram? You need to educate, instead of hiding the children, you need to sit the children down and engage in some type of conversation and some type of lecture or some type of teaching method to the children. That's what needs to be done. Take white peoples. Take your white children out there to the movies when the Little Mermaid come out and tell them. When I was growing up, there were no other ethnicities allowed to play roles of this magnitude because they were in cartoon. When Disney and other movies, other places like Pixar and other studios come forth and they make these types of movies, we had to become all inclusive because the world changed. You're living in a country where it's not only white owned and operated. This country is for us all. So all of us can be princes, kings, and queens. And yes, there can be two princes or two princesses. That is something that the God above is the only authoritative to make that judgment call upon. Not you, and not you. Your only business in this world is to love your brother like yourself, like you want to be loved. Boom. Listen, there is a woman on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Yes, we may know that biologically, this individual may not have been born a woman, but her gender identity is a woman. So therefore, with her gender identity being a woman, we will refer to her to the proper pronouns that she identifies as, which is she and her. It's so simple. It's so simple, Lord. It's so simple. Now we here in our house believe this and this and this. And they over there in their house may believe this and this and this. Now, we are not going to proclaim that our belief is the belief of all beliefs. What we shall do is we will respect his or her beliefs, and we would like for they or them to respect ours. The way that you receive respect is you must administer respect as well. You cannot walk in the door of life assuming that individuals are going to automatically respect you by you being disrespectful. Let that goddamn girl be a goddamn area. Let her be area. Talk to your children. Everybody here don't look like you. They don't smell like you. They don't talk like you. They just don't. Let the peoples live. They respect people's individuality. If it ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with it. It's simple. That's it. That's all. Talk to your children and tell your children why it is so culturally important for there to be a black princess. It's important. It's important to have an Asian princess. It's important to have a Spanish princess. Because everything is not the same. We are all different, the samely different. Differently the same. God damn it. I just wanted to address that. And I really posted that video because her voice, like she was singing this song, and I posted it on my wall. And her voice just started to serenade me like, I was like, oh, girl. I just felt like that my hair was blowing in the wind. And I don't know when, I don't know how. But I know something's starting right now. Girl, I just felt it all over me, you know? So, now, blacks, and I do speak, someone asked me, why don't you say these things why are you not always talking about black? Girl, I'm talking about these things because this is what I can speak from a place of experience. See, there are a lot of people that are talking to you from a place that they're not experienced in. Just like there's a leader of our country that's in a place that he's not experienced in. He's experienced in a place of business. The country is not a business. The country is people. So when people talk to me about why are you always talking about this stuff with black people and black this and black, because these are my experiences, daughter. These are my experiences. You cannot take away from my experiences because they're mine. So I'm talking to my African American sisters and brothers because I need to tell you that when the time comes for Disney and or Pixar, you know, to create a film where there are, you know, gender bending things and, you know, stuff that pertains to same sex affection, we need you to have the same energy that we're having, because myself and many other girls, LBGTQIABC, hey, many girls are really on the front line because we want this black princess. We want our black princess to be, we want our Ariel to be black. We're proud and happy that our Ariel is black because this means so much to us. Even the story of the fish getting legs and becoming the woman. There's so many stories for a lot of trans women. There's so many stories for the little girl trapped inside of that person. It's so many stories, not just for trans girl, for cisgender women. It's so many, girl, there's so many references to that story that could be found for the girls, you know? But you know, y'all girls. But like I said, I want y'all to keep that same energy because I don't need that energy to fall off. I don't need that energy to fall off when you find out, honey, that girl, that Princess Belinda and Princess Jackie had a slight love affair with each other, girl. We need to let them have it has to be because, you know, the world is changing. And if a lot of us feel that the world is ending, girl, let it end with a bang. Let it end with as much change as possible, girl. Let it end with as much change as possible. I'm tired of all the shit being the same way. I'm tired of seeing the same motherfucking shit. I'm tired of it being listen, I grew up in a world, girl, where I was very much, honey, bitch. All I saw in life was men and women's loving one another. When I got the opportunity to hear about, oh my God, there's same-sex love, I was like, ooh. To hear that there was somebody when these depictions are depicted on television, on movie screens, even in short films and stories like that, people want to find something that they can see themselves in. People want to find stuff that they can see themselves in, girl. Y'all be taking away people's individuality because of the shit that's embedded. It's this bullshit that pisses me off. You want to take away people's individuality because it makes you uncomfortable, girl. Well, bitch, let me give you a heads up. It's a lot of shit that we as gays and was growing up with that we wasn't comfortable with, but we had to endure. We watched it. We saw. I got a straight mama and a straight... Hold on, let me check my daddy credentials. I don't know. Well, I got a straight mama. Okay? I grew up with parents and shit. My own granddaddy, when I was growing up, was telling me about the goodness and joys of vagina and things of that nature, but that wasn't my path. That wasn't my path. Was it? You ain't got you no coochie? No. And I don't want any. I am a woman. A heterosexual, transsexual girl. I like some men that like me. I don't want to be in the comfort zone of a vagina. That's not I'm not sexually attracted to a woman. I don't want to have sex with a woman. Why are you, girl? I don't want to tell this story because, bitch, yeah, y'all make me go deep in the closet, honey, and start telling y'all shit. Like, I just felt like, why is this being? And a lot of boys out there in this world have been forced into down low positions. Forced into marriages. They've been forced into a plethora of children. They've been forced into relationships. Forced into these things because of, I wasn't finna be forced. Not me. Not T.S. motherfucking Madison, bitch. Not me. You weren't gonna tell me about the good. That's just like trying to force me to eat goddamn turnips, and if I don't like turnips, I don't want to eat no goddamn turnips because you eating turnips. I don't like the look and the smell of it. I don't have to eat turnips. You're not gonna force me to eat turnips, and you're not gonna make me raise my children up to eat turnips if I don't want. Listen, you can eat. It's so simple. The same way it could be said, bitch. Listen. I'm going to fix you this plate. Whatever you want on this plate, you can eat it. You like greens? Okay. You don't like greens? I'm not going to force you to eat greens because my mama forced me to eat greens. Her mama forced her to eat greens. It's your choice if you'd like to have those greens or those turnips. They were not going to force that shit on me. It was not going to happen because I knew on the inside, just like there's many men and many women out there that know on the inside who they are and what they are. They know this on the inside. They know. They get goosebumps and shit like that when stuff go to transpire. Like, don't put me in that. Like, don't make me that. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, my granddad used to tell me, used to talk to me about women. And, you know, I've always suspected that they sensed, you know, that I was a woman. You know. Because it would always be conversations about and men do this around their boys. I think I had the same conversation when I was talking about the way Lil Boosie was saying he was going to go buy a stripper for his son's birthday. I think I had the same conversation around there, and I don't want to throw my granddaddy under the bus because I love my granddaddy boots, but not T.S. My granddaddy was always fishing for me to get some coochie. Always. Like, you ain't gonna, what you doing? You don't think, that's a bad gal right there. Yeah, she's bad. She looks great. But her brother, oh, now that's a morsel. Oh, the brother thought I was a morsel as well, honey. But that came down the line, honey. Those are other conversations, girl. But it was that, like, you know, growing up, like, there are a lot of gay identified children. There are a lot of trans children that are growing up that feel trapped. Like, y'all people will never understand these things if this is not your cross to bear. If it's not your cross, I don't need you motherfucking hoes telling me how to respond to stuff. I don't need y'all telling me how to take things. I don't need you telling me how to feel towards stuff when people's having these conversations about it, because this ain't your cross. This ain't none of your motherfucking cross. Growing up, I already had a new. And in me, there were things like that you hear your boy cousins, you hear all the way up to the adults. Like, my granddaddy would tell me, you ain't gonna, you don't want to hit that? No. To the point, I just felt so, like, why are they trying to force me to like something that I do not like? Why are you trying to force me into, and listen, I could have, let me tell you what I could have did that a lot of you motherfuckers out there that done did it. And a lot of you gays that self-hating gays that done did this shit. And a lot of y'all be mad at TS. I could have went right on there and stuck my dick in a woman, blasted off in her, had babies, married her, and I could have made this woman's life miserable because I wanted to appease my family. I wanted to appease my family's friends. I could have made someone else's life miserable. I could have destroyed, I could have did all that type of stuff. But I chose me. I chose me. And in choosing me, I saved somebody else a headache. I saved somebody else a problem. I saved somebody else a situation. I saved that. Because there was no way that I was going to be walking through my life miserable like some of you motherfuckers taking care of million children because I had some shit to prove to people who I laid the choice down for them when I was younger. It's either you going to fuck with me or you ain't. Because I'm gone. I'm going to handle me. I'm going to take care of me. It's either you're fucking with TS or you're not. Because I'm out. Either way it go. Either way it go. I'm fucking with me. So, I didn't take those things, you know what I'm saying? And I had to take the repercussions that came. In choosing me, I had to take the repercussions that came along with it. I had to take the repercussions of, I had to take on the word fag and gay and, you know, and then when I chose to be the authentic me, I had to take on tranny, more so faggot, and I had to take on that. I had to go with the punches with it. Like, girl, you know what I'm saying? This your cross. This is a part of your cross. This is the carvings on your cross, girl, that you got to take this right on to Calvary with you, girl, honey. You got to be crucified, but you will rise again, daughter. You will. So, you know. Then when I sit around, I hear people just loves to carry on at me and, like, you know, say so much derogatory stuff about me and say the things. Just like I posted a video the other day about sex work. Like, girl, you think there are a lot of people that were forced into that. A lot of you girls, now y'all just jumping up and getting on OnlyFans, girl. Bitch, all the fight we done did out here to try to secure job. Now, and this is not no shade to OnlyFans, because bitch, I love some of y'all OnlyFans. I'm subscribed to 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of y'all OnlyFans, but y'all get out here and y'all, this is the route that you take, and then, you know, some of y'all just out here with your ass high in the air on Twitter, getting it plowed and sucking dicks because that's what you like to do, catching cum in your mouth on Twitter, and then you feel some type of way about me because maybe 10, 12 years ago, what year we in? 19? Oh, shit. 16 years ago, when I first started into that bullshit, that was something that went into that life. But bitch, what about the times in the 90s, girl, when I was tiptoeing down the street? When I was walking down the street, honey, you know, when that was a part of my journey. And you don't know. See, people always speak from a place of not knowing. See, there's a difference between not knowing shit and being fucking dumb as fuck. You speak from a place of being dumb as fuck. Now, there are some people that go out there, they like the shit that they do. They love it. They love it. They loves it. That's what it, you know, and they don't have no... Then you got a bitch like me who sits here and tell you that ain't what I really wanted to do. But bitch, if it was given to me, I had to be the best at what the fuck I was gonna do. And I did. I'm not gonna sit up here and not be transparent about it. Y'all don't gotta keep bringing that shit up to me. Y'all don't gotta throw that shit up to me. Y'all don't have to throw that up to me about this and the other. I don't give a fuck what you bitches say about that shit, honey. Bitch, residuals roll in. I don't give a damn what a bitch sit on their platform and say how old it done been and this and that dries up. Bitch, it never dries up because a new motherfucker get a computer every day. And the way y'all be around here talking so much shit about it, it ain't gonna never die. So let it be. Bitch, I thank you. Let me get my 20. So, you know, you don't see me up here proclaiming to the girls to go out and be whores, prostitutes, porn stuff. You don't see me doing that. You see me telling girls, baby, find everything else to do but that. But if you got to do that, make that shit an empire. Because I ain't gonna never tell a bitch not to eat. I ain't gonna never tell a bitch not to get no money. I ain't never gonna do it. Because, bitch, let me tell you something. We living in a world where the green dollar rules this bitch. The green dollar rules this motherfucker. So I'm not gonna tell damn bitch not to get paid. If you ain't killing nobody, if you ain't murdering nobody, if you ain't out there robbing and stealing from nobody, taking nobody's shit, bitch, don't let no nigga come run no dick in your bike, bitch. If he can't bring you no chicken box. Don't let no nigga come up there and lay up in your shit and stick dick in your throat when your light bill is due. Don't let no nigga do that to you. That ain't me telling you to be a hoe. That's me telling you to be wise.
I didn't know which one to buy. She said I can bring it back.
Well, mama, that's a carry-on right there, the little one. This right here ain't no carry-on. Well, it could be. I don't know. But this one, that is a carry-on suitcase right there. Hold on, y'all. Then I be finding out a lot of time why a lot of the girls be mad at me. It be a lot of girls that's in that undercover sex work that can't take me. Hold on. Because their choice was to lick it low and go down to the floor. Can you get real low? And they ain't know how to monetize off it like I did. So they find all types of ways to underwhelm any of the business sense that I put into it. They try to make it just seem like, oh, it's just videos. It was never a bit. They want to make it sound like, oh, it was just videos. No, girl, it was a business. It was a business. And the reason why you know about it so how you, because I was infamous and it was a brand. That's why. Boo Boo Kitty. I don't care how dark the light was in the room or how many shaky cameras it was. It was branded. It's mine. Mine. There's taxes and stuff paid on it. It's a business. Roping all up and through that situation. You know. So then I see when others like to love to say that, oh, she's never going to amount to anything other than that because this and the other. I'd be like, well, thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much, niece, because I'm glad that you're not the writer of all things, girl, because, honey, the things that you done did that nobody couldn't see, grandniece. The things that you didn't see First of all, y'all see me out here on this internet. Don't play like you don't. Y'all can act like y'all want to all the. I'm in your timelines all the time. Whether it's a meme, baby, check your cell phone. Check your cellular phones. Check your cell phones. Even if you got an Android or an Android or an iPhone or a flip phone, baby, check your cell phone. TS is in your phone. I'm in your phone. Go down there to Tenor. Try to send a gift to anybody. Just put TS in there, baby. TS Madison. Baby, y'all done seen what I done did all over the internet. From social, from the adult film industry all the way up to this. And I made my mark on the world, girl. All the way. From when they love to talk about, oh, my career, your career is this and your career is that, and it's this low and that and blah, blah. And I just be like, girl, listen, channel that energy into the support system of somebody winning, and maybe you would win some things in a few things. And I don't mean for you to cheer for me. You don't got to cheer for me. But they don't be want to accept because they see it and they be like, well, wait, she's supposed to only just be here. She's only supposed to be
Target. Don't worry about it. Go.
I thought we was going to TJ Maxx.
Wherever we go, we go.
The support system, she's supposed to be here. She's only supposed to be in there. She's only supposed to be right there. How is she over there? How is they using her catchphrases on television? How does she even make a cameo appearance here? How is she right there? She's only supposed to be here. This is why. Oh, I can't. Why they like her? Why this one like her? Why she on this? Why she on this? Why when she's only supposed to be right here? I hate her. Don't even know me. I hate her. I hate him. I hate. Oh, they used to be. You used to have that show with Kaya. Y'all used to get 30 or 40,000 views. Oh, it done fell off. It's solidified as a show, daughter. It's solidified as a show. According to XX Magazine, according to BET, according to VH1, according to it is solidified as a show. You just sitting up on your YouTube channel or your Facebook channel, girl, honey, and you are very much so just streaming from your home. That is a solidified seat there, baby. That show that's in my basement is a solidified show. Double XL magazine, girl. Up Rocks. The Huffington Post. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Am I not speaking factual facts? This is why the girls to be trying to jab and stab at me, girl. And baby, that it solidified the show. And read up where it says it was formerly this name and now it's this one. I ain't bragging. I'm just being real about it. I don't give a damn if it get 2 views on Monday night. It's a solidified SHOW that I built. Everything else, what y'all are doing, not you. Now this ain't got nothing to do with the girls that support me that's still trying to build a platform from the ground. So don't y'all take this no way. But those that are trying to jab and stab at me, you're jabbing and stabbing at me for those reasons because you know that to be true. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Stop me when I ain't quoting facts. But Yeah. I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry. No, I'm just not. That is why you constantly see a jab and a dig and a stab. Listen, when I start my videos out, I said this the other day. When I turn my videos on and I turn your phone dead?
No. My phone ain't dead.
When I turn my videos on, ain't no name in the title. It's just say, hey y'all. How y'all doing? What's up? I want to talk to y'all. Because I ain't never climbed up off of nobody's name. Never. I ain't never climbed up on their name. And any hating, dog face, anybody that has ever came, they've been waiting to see if they was going to be featured on that late show. Sorry, niece. Sorry, daughter. Sorry, boo. It is what it is. Off a platform that I built on me, turning on my video cameras, turning on my thing, and talking to you about my day. Hey, y'all, girl, let me tell y'all what's going on, girl. Or let me tell y'all about my trip, or documenting my life. That's what my whole platform done been built off. It ain't never been built off of me turning on my camera, fighting nobody. Now I have had to run some horse in the corner. On my platform, yes. And maybe because of you seen those videos of me clapping hard, girl, clapping back, Nikita clapping. And it sends shockwaves through the system because I'm reading the children beneath the earth. Yes, you might have seen those types of things happening. You might have seen me spun around in my house. So you've taken that as me bragging about this and the other. I have the right to brag if I wanted to. There's things that I don't even tell y'all, girl. There's receipts that I could post that you hoes eyeballs will fall out the sockets. But I wear my $5 dress, girl. I ride around in my paid for vehicles. I live in my home that I'm refurbishing. But I could drop some receipts that you girls' eyeballs would roll out. Like the Transformers, girl. Optimus Prime said, roll out. I could do that. But I don't, because that's not my swag. I want you to believe whatever it is that I show you. Whatever it is that you choose to believe. Baby, because you're going to catch me in my $5 scratch dress. Girl, you're going to catch me in my slides. You're going to catch me in these things. You're going to catch me in my youth beauty boutique hair. Because that's what I love to wear. You're going to catch me in that. You don't know who I'm connected to, because let me tell you what I've learned a long time ago in business, that I'm going to drop this gem in your ear. See, people won't buy things from you because they got your name on it. People won't buy from you because it has your name on it. Sell somebody something that's in somebody else that got somebody else's name on it, girl, and watch how I run up and down the street, girl. I'm never worried about you girls that be over here talking about this and the other with me. Well, what's gonna happen now that the old co-host is gone? How is this gonna go? Girl, it's gonna go exactly the way I put it, because I'm the master of my own destiny, boo. It's gonna go just the way I put it, and just the way I line it up. However I line it up, that's the way it's gonna go. Where you going, to TJ Maxx?
What I'm going in there for? I found the thing I was looking for. You say you ordered it for me, right?
I did.
I owe you for that.
No, I'm not thinking about that. Where else you said you wanted to go?
Target. I wanted to go to Joanne Fabric too.
Well, ain't Joanne Fabric over here?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's down the street.
Don't worry about it. We can go another day. I spent too much. I done spent too much.
Oh, okay.
In my budget.
So, y'all can sit up and talk all the trash you want to say, all the stuff that you want to do, all of that, girl. This is why I be over there like, girl, y'all girls, if you girls had any idea,
Is it possible we can go to the Dollar Tree? We got more rubber bands.
Yeah, I'll take you to the Dollar Tree, Mama. If you girls had any idea, a speculate of a small increment of an idea, but I just be sitting there letting y'all just talk. I be like, girl, these children don't have no idea what they talking about. They just gum bumping, running their gums.
Can I say something?
What you want to say, Mama?
You always let people do their talking while you run your business. That's all.
Okay. That's it. You know, you run your mouth, I run my business. I just wanted to address that little bit of stuff right there. Girl, you done fell off, girl. Nobody talks about her. I can't, baby. Listen, I'm in your. Turn on your Apple phone right now. Turn on. If you don't believe me, while you're sitting and doing what you're doing right now, click on it on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on your own phone. The TS is in your phone. The transsexual Madison is in your phone right now. Even when you don't want it to be, you can't get out. You can't get out. You know why? Because it's too late. You're too late.
Please, can you calm it down?
Oh, here she go. Let me get you the Joanne Fabrics while I can finish talking.
Thank you.
Door-to-door, front door service.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You saw that?
I sure did. You didn't see me stop? There we go.
Thank you. Could you please stop putting the child lock on me?
Mama, the door gonna lock when you get out, get in and out the car. You got a car too. You got a up-to-date car too. The door's locked when you put the car in drive. Yep. Huh? I love it. But you like your truck? So do you like I done had about 3 Mercedes. Do you like this one? You like that one? Yeah, I'm gonna get me another one. All Mercedes are smooth, but you know I like the way the muffler is on this one. I got 2 of these. Yeah, I always like the way that the engine is on these, like woo. Yeah, but I love Mercedes better. I'm gonna go ahead and drop and grab me another one. In a second, let me spin around. Okay. You see how Trey be trying to do it, ladies? Let me tell y'all something. One thing I don't have is a Trey problem. Baby, he saw that motherfucker toe up ass shape getting up out this bed body ass goddamn. Getting up out of this bad body, getting this bad body ass body, getting into this motherfucker. He said, "Can I see the inside of your car?" No, you want to see the inside of this pussy? Oh, let me behave. Hold on. Let me let ladies get out the way. Girl, yeah, she was telling me to calm my stuff down, girl. I'm over here trying to have a full conversation. I'm trying to have a full conversation with the mob. She wanna be in my phone today. That's what she wanna be. She wanna be that in my phone today. And I don't feel like going back and forth with her on my phone. You know, I want her to have her day, to have her silent day. I'm finna let her have her silent day so that, you know, she can get out and shop. And then she wanna go out here and shop and then wanna terrorize me about how her whatchamacallit is going. Child, let me see what Trey talking about, girl. I'm gonna hit y'all right back because Trey cute. I'll hit y'all right back. I got to see what Trey talking about. Bye, y'all.